tonight's tie, and Israelis having been named Women's Coach of the Year for the third time at the recent CAF Awards. Maybe the expectation of an upper hand from Israelis, but do not underestimate the Atlas Lionesses coach. That's too strong, I suspect, and indeed the ball wins its way to the goal line.
Making sure that she gives a bit of sense of stability and a bit of muscle with the inclusion of Nomvula Khaoule today. But also the coach, Pedro of Morocco, now really making sure that his team are sitting back a bit more compact just to absorb the pressure.
Super Senwe looking to find Boiler. Here's Super Senwe again. It's a decent return ball, but Nisreen Al-Shad dealing with Super Senwe's immediate danger. Tagnoud picking up Shibak. Tassane is on her, and Ridwani is brought into play. Looking to go on the overlap here is Ridwani. Sudi can't pick out Ayane as Bambanani Mbani has beautifully intercepted. Tassane is Mutlalo. Among the star players of this tournament undoubtedly is Linda Mutlalo. And this time Karabouch Lamini's ball a little too far ahead of Jermaine Super Senwe. Samini, a few words to Hilda Mahaya. It's Mahaya returning to the starting lineup. She picked up a dead leg after scoring against Nigeria in the opening game. Ultimately, the decisive goal came off her boot. Delage. And Mahaya is the one who clears this ball as Mansoud looks to prove dangerous down the flank. Pedros, proficient passer and somebody who is renowned for his passing game in his days playing for France. Super Senwe goes off her feet, but here's Tassane Notlolo. Notlolo is her twin sister, currently studying in the United States. And I remember when these 14-year-olds burst onto the scene in the then Sasol League, and how much expectation was heaped on their relatively young shoulders at the time.
Yeah, I think it was just a matter of time that we see them really broadening their territory where women's football is concerned. Nokolo's entrance in the national team, her sister as well as Nokolo. And it's all, you know, the league based at home. They were introduced from Cape Town Roses. And I think just looking at their progress has been really a good revelation for South African women's football.
It certainly has. Mahaya this time, a little bit of a battle here with Nisreen El-Shad, who's got to be considered for the young player of the tournament. She's only 19 years old, El-Shad, and she's been exceptional. Not only has she scored, she's been a defensive linchpin for this Morocco side. Brabet, Shibak, Hanan Telhaj, one of effectively half the squad that play their football with Royal Armed Forces. Asfar to some. So 10 minutes have come and gone. Goalless it remains in this final. Certainly not lacking in enthusiasm, the crowd, but they are mildly muted every time South Africa has possession. Here's Khwale looking for Mahaya, who can't find a return ball, and now the captain looks to streak away. And Shibak's pass is intercepted by South Africa. Matlo. Karabouch Lamini just getting himself tangled up for a brief moment. Back to Matlo, who turns 37 in September. A little flick on here by Super Senwe. Mahaya's in the area looking for a cutback, and that is going to be a corner, says the referee. Mahaya is expecting a penalty call here. Israelis, meanwhile, is receiving instructions. Mahaya around the outside, and that's a good catch of the ball by the Moroccan player. A little miscommunication between the South Africans, it seemed, because nobody was preparing to take the free kick. Khwale has now picked up the ball and will head out towards the corner flag. It's an area where South Africa has been lacking in this tournament. Accurate shooting from range. first corner. And dealt with by Marishi. The partisan crowd is warmly welcomed. That catch of the ball. Ridwani, Masoudi, Shabak, well, immediately on her and forces the captain into a mistake. Ramalepe returning to the starting lineup as well for Banyana tonight. She picked up a yellow card in the quarter-final match against Tunisia. And I suspect Israelis was deliberately resting her in the semi-finals. Bongeke Gamede started in her place. Ramalepe returns to the starting lineup here. As Zamini briefly brought into play, steers it towards the 2008 African Women's Player of the Year, Mokomatlo. Zamini, Supasenwe looks to get past El Haj, and she has done. Here's Mutlalo.